Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 6 of Hey Sara Sara. My name is Siley Raja, and I'll be your host. Hey Sara Sara is a multidisciplinary podcast where I sit down with students, founders, creators, and changemakers to explore the stories, passions, and ideas behind what they do. Today, we're joined by the twin sisters behind Raaga Twins, an initiative dedicated to sharing the beauty of Carnatic music while giving back to the community. Through teaching, performances, and fundraising efforts, they've used music as a way to connect with others and support charitable causes. Beyond music, they're also passionate about STEM, healthcare, research, and community service, showing that creativity and science can go hand in hand. Today, we'll be talking about their musical journey, building Raaga Twins together, and what it's like balancing so many different interests as sisters. We're so excited to have you here. Welcome to the podcast, Sanaika and Saloni.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. Okay, so before we dive into Raaga Twins, can you both introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about who you are?
So we're the co-founders of Raaga Twins, and we are students from Westwood High School, and we are rising sophomores. We actually have been doing Carnatic music for like 7+ years now.
Yeah, so we were like really little when we started.
hmm
Mhm.
And we just hope to have a good time here and like be able to explain the mission of Raaga
Yeah.
Twins.
Okay, great. So how did each of you first get introduced to Carnatic music and what has kept you involved all these years?
So we originally started Carnatic music when we were like really little. I remember being 4 and like being in like my like apartment and my dad like forced me to join this like classes and that's first we used to just go there and we were like trying to understand what's going on. But as time went on, our parents kept making us go there and we started liking it. Like we were really interested into like Carnatic music and we just loved singing a lot. So we were 4 when we originally started and we kept doing it for a while. We did have a break during like lockdown, but then when we moved to the US, we were like we love like Carnatic music and we wanted to keep going with it. So we just started again and we love singing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for that.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's talk about Raaga Twins. So what inspired you to start it and what's the mission?
I think what like when we like it was probably like last year we were into Carnatic music again and we were just thinking that maybe there should be a way in which we could teach younger generations in like United States of what Carnatic music is because not many people have the accessibility here,
Mhm.
especially younger students, and most of them don't know what Carnatic music even is. So we were thinking that we could use our knowledge in Carnatic music to teach younger generations while making a community impact by donating to
Unprivileged
organizations.
places.
Yeah, like Cry America, we recently donated there,
Mhm.
and they basically benefit undeserved communities in India.
Mhm.
So we just wanted to make a way
A
to,
good impact. So it would be like a win and like win-to-win situation.
yeah, like teach kids and also make an impact for the society.
Yes.
That's great. That's great. Okay, so for someone hearing about Raaga Twins for the first time, what would your elevator pitch be?
So we would start by saying that Raga Twins is like like it's a class that we teach where we teach kids in the United States and using that like the money that we get from it we donate and support unprivileged communities, which is like really helpful. Yeah.
So basically, it's just a student-led initiative
Mm-hmm.
who are trying to make an impact while teaching kids so that younger generations have an idea of what it is, and we make sure that like people around us know what Carnatic music is.
Yeah, and we're also experienced, and we like this is not our first, like we've been teaching kids too for a while, so it would be really good. We've also done like multiple performances, and we're also doing a camp right now, so we have a good amount of experience with teaching kids too, and it would just be great because it would be like overall a win-to-win situation.
Okay, so you guys are experienced. That's good. Okay, so through Raga Twins, you've been able to teach music and support charitable causes. So what's been your favorite or most memorable experience so far?
So recently, like we started a mini summer camp at the Hara Madhava temple,
Mhm.
and that's like a way for us to interact with kids beyond like the community we teach in, which is
We were able to like meet more kids.
Mhm.
And it's also a completely free summer camp. This one was completely just to like expand the knowledge and like give more kids the opportunity to teach. So a lot of the younger kids who don't know anything about music, they are like start coming to the camp. They're like 4 or 5 year olds.
They're like
And it's just like really fun, like teaching them everything from the start. And I love that they're actually interested to learn. And the parents are always like really happy that we're taking the initiative and like we're teaching kids stuff about their culture that they miss out on a lot.
yeah, so I think the most memorable part is seeing kids who
Learn about
yeah, like barely like they don't know how to sing a note, and then we love to see them grow and actually start singing and understanding what this actually is.
Mm.
I love that. Okay. So as twins and co-founders, what's it like working together? Do you guys naturally split responsibilities or do you do both do a little bit of everything?
So when we first started with like the whole Raaga Twins, we were initially doing everything together, but as time went on, we were like, okay, let's divide everything up. So right now we have a system where like for the social media post, if I post 1 week, Sanika's gonna post the next week. So we divide that up. And also for like teaching kids, at first we used to teach all the kids together, but now we have a wide range of like kids coming. We have like
Different
4 year olds
ages,
to
yeah.
10-year-olds coming. So we realized that there is a big gap and like the 4 year olds learn slower. So now me and Seneca divided them up too. So I teach the younger kids and Seneca teaches the older kids. So that just makes everything more efficient, like overall. Yeah.
Okay, great. So you both have interests beyond music, including STEM and community service. So how do those different passions influence the work you do through Raga Twins?
I think us being in like various clubs like robotics and many multiple nonprofits just overall taught us how to manage our time and also how to work in a team setting.
Mhm.
That's why I feel like we go along well together, not only because we're twins, but because we've
We
learned.
learned,
Yeah.
yeah.
And like community, like being in projects like the Care Capsule and all of that, who benefit the community and teach us a lot about community
Yeah, and doing
service.
like volunteering hours.
Yeah, just like help us better like in communication skills and just know how
Yeah,
we
and
could
like I
benefit.
think it like taught us more on like how there is a community, like there are undeserved communities that we could help. So it gave us an idea that wait, like let's donate to people who like who miss out on stuff.
Mhm.
And yeah, so I think like these opportunities taught us that wait, maybe we can like make use of this and actually help using our own benefits. So we were like our strength was Carnatic music, so we were like, hey, why don't we take this to use and like help underserved communities too?
Mhm.
I love that. Okay, so what do you hope students who learn from Raga Twins take away from the experience beyond just learning music?
I think overall, not like our goal is not just to teach music, but also to spread our culture because a lot of kids who grow up in the US obviously do not know anything about like a lot of them don't know about the culture. So like most of the time whenever we learn like a new song too, I make sure to teach them what they're learning. I don't want to just teach them like a song that they don't know what they're singing, like they're just blabbing something. So like every single time we like start a song, I like make sure to like tell them like, oh, this is Radha.
Yeah,
Like,
so we usually give
yeah.
like a background idea.
Yeah, we give them a background idea. So that just it just makes them more like feel stronger about it, more connected to it, and like it's just like more helpful because they're knowing about their own like culture too, just not learning the song.
So what we make sure that the kids get out of it is that they're spiritually and like culturally connected to what they're learning, and also that we hope that once they grow up, that we inspire them enough for them to teach their younger
Yeah,
generation.
they just like they're grounded to their culture too, and they know what's going on. It just like makes the parents so happy too.
Yeah.
I love that. You're like helping out the parents, teach them their
Yeah.
culture. Okay, so we're gonna go into our fun segment. So, what's one thing people always assume about twins that aren't true?
So this is like probably widespread for like many twins, but many people assume that twins are they have identical personalities.
Or they're just like very similar. Like
Yeah.
when we were kids, when we were like around like smaller, people would always like think that we could read each other's minds.
Yeah.
So they would always be like, "Oh my God, can you guys read each other's minds? Do you know what she's thinking?" And me and Sonika like to like make that of use, and we would just be like, "Oh yeah, yeah, we can read each other's minds." And we would like play this game. They would like play this game where they would like say like color, and we would like give this like the same color because we used to already have it rehearsed.
Yeah.
So we would like people would always like believe it, and they'd be like, "Oh my God, you guys can read each other's mind. That's so cool."
Yeah, but that's not true, guys.
Yeah.
We have
I
like
love
different
that.
personalities. Yeah.
Yeah, we're different people overall.
And I think that helps in like when we're doing big
Raga
projects
twin.
like Raga Twins because we have different like opinions and stuff, so
So we
we
like
can
teach each other.
yeah, we teach each other in a way.
Hmm.
I love that. Okay, so who is more likely to forget lyrics and who is more likely to forget an assignment?
I think that I'm more likely to
Forget
forget
the lyrics.
lyrics. Salone's probably more likely to forget an assignment.
Yeah, I think I procrastinate a lot and then I eventually just forget that
Yeah,
something's
but
in
I
the
feel
plan.
like because like we both are here for each other, we help each other out, and it usually like it evens out. So that's not really a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I feel like
I
we
mean,
can work
sometimes
on
it
that.
is.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, so looking ahead, where do you hope Raaga Twins will be in the next few years?
I hope that we will like first we will make a website and next we'll also expand it to a bigger community because right now it's just me and Sanaika who help out, but we want like more officers or more like student volunteers.
Bigger team.
Yeah, a bigger like team overall, like helping out so we make more impact. And right now, like we're the only places that Raga Twins is teaching is in the summer camp and our house. But we hope in the future it like goes to more places and more people will take initiative and start
Hoping to
teaching.
make chapters in different communities so
Yeah.
that more kids have an idea of
Yeah, and we'll just like make more donations overall.
Mhm.
That's great. Okay, so if there's a student listening who loves music but is nervous about sharing it with others, what advice would you give them?
I would say them it's never too late to learn and don't wait till you're perfect to learn it. Cause
Yeah.
I'm like I was a really nervous kid when I was young when I started off. And I used to like hide behind Saloni. She used to sing louder than me. But like as like years went by, I just learned that I kind of wish that I also protected my voice at that time. Because honestly, like people around you are just proud for that
You're
the
saying
fact that you're trying and that you're
and your
trying.
parents are your like number one supporters and your
Mhm.
teachers too. They're gonna be proud like no matter what. You're gonna sound not
Yeah.
the best, but they'll still be happy about it.
Yeah, like they'll just love to
Yeah.
see you grow.
And I see the struggle, especially in like US. Like a lot of the kids who come, they don't know how to pronounce a lot of the words at start. But I think that should not be like a point to demotivate them because it's understandable. And as time goes on, they always get better at it. Like as time goes on, like they can pronounce well, and it's like they were never even born here. So I think it just like it needs time, and don't be nervous. Like if you want to learn something, go for it.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, so if anyone wants to reach out, like parents or anyone interested in volunteering with you guys, where can they reach out?
So they could contact us in our Instagram page. I think that's the best way.
We also have a post in which we reveal our contact information
Yeah.
and yeah.
Yeah, we do have a post. Like our first post is
Yeah.
like if you guys are interested in joining.
And our email.
Yeah, so guys check out the like Instagram, our Instagram. Like you can contact us there if you guys want to join.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
we'll put
we're
it
gonna
up for the
make a
viewers at the end.
sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, we're gonna make a website soon too, so that would also be the perfect place
Yeah,
to
it's gonna be
contact
more
us.
organized.
Yeah.
Okay, I just said we'll put it up for the viewers at the end so they can contact through Instagram.
Yes, great. That would be great.
So thank you so much for joining us today and sharing your story. It's been a pleasure learning more about your journey starting Raaga Twins, your passions, and the work you're both doing to make a difference. And to everyone listening, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you in the next episode.